Norway is one of the happiest countries in the world.
Norway was formed from small kingdoms.
The capital city of Norway is Oslo. There's a king called Harald V. He picks the prime minister. Elected leaders meet here. They are called the sorting. People use money called kroners. The alphabet they use has extra letters. And the language they speak is Norwegian. There were fierce Vikings in Norway, and they navigated the seas. The most famous Vikings of all was Leif Erikson, and he discovered America 500 years before Columbus.
Vikings used long wooden boats with big sails like this one.
Now some people think Vikings used to wear helmets like this one, but although they probably didn't.
This is my brother River, and he's showing us how Vikings used to dress. He has a map because Vikings used to be navigators. And they had swords, and they were fighters, fierce fighters, and they were so strong. If you met one, you wouldn't survive.
The worst thing that ever happened in Norway was the Black Death. In 1349, 2/3 of the people died.
Isn't it serious?
Today, Norwegians are the happiest people on earth. That's because they have free medical care and 25 days of vacation. 90% of the people go to the Church of Norway. You can visit 800-year-old churches in Norway. There are lots of famous artists in Norway, but the most famous painting is a scream. Ah! The most wonderful thing in Norway are the natural parks. In Norway, it's very cold there, so the animals have to have very warm coats to survive. In Norway, there's a type of fish called cod, and in order of the Norwegians to survive, they have to catch and eat them and sell them. They make most of their money by taking oil and pulling it out of the ground and selling it to the world, but it pollutes though.
There are 50,000 islands and fjords, and there are mountains and waterfalls everywhere.
The landscape is beautiful, we all know that, but it's nothing compared to the light show in the sky if you've seen it before.
Norway is one of the luckiest countries that get to see the Northern Lights, otherwise called as Aurora Borealis.
This is Max, and you have just witnessed my Norway presentation, and if you don't mind, I need to be somewhere. Have a good day.